welcome back. We're talking with Billy Majors, and she's here representing the 4-H Club. And what are you talking about? Nutrition, cooking classes.
It's basically cooking classes.
You can cook nutritionally?
Yeah.
Is there a way to do that without gravy and grease and?
Yeah.
There is?
We went over kind of what we're going to do today. Yeah,
Okay.
On the first one, July 16th, there's a series of 3. July 16th, 23rd, and 30th. Basically, it's the rest of the Mondays for this month. And we're having cooking classes. Jan Halligan, and I want to make sure I get this right. She's at the Baxter Regional Medical Center. She's at the Repel Diabetes Learning Center. She's going to be here the first Monday and talk to kids about nutrition, and then healthy snack ideas for the summer, and then after school, stuff like that. And I think one of them was like a little mini pizza that you can make. And then she said something about fruit smoothies, stuff like that.
Oh, those are good, yeah.
Yeah, they're good. And so that's what I've talked to her about. I've got it back with her to kind of make sure we got everything coordinated for the first Monday. And then on the 23rd, the second Monday, we're going to do easy ways to get your 3 veggies a day and a little bit of, vegetable.
Do you have to fudge a little bit to get those vegetables in?
No, not with
these
recipes.
You make them, you put a lot of sugar on them or something?
No,
or I don't know.
not vegetables. We're going to do 3 different recipes. We worked on them today. And we're going to make fresh salsa. Have the kids make fresh salsa. And we have a baked vegetable frittata that the kids are going to make.
Okay, that's a Mexican thing, right?
No, it's like a, it's kind of like a quiche.
Oh,
a little bit.
Frittata sounds like a Mexican, like something. I don't know.
You're actually teaching the kids to do this.
Yeah, we're going to have the kids,
great.
teach them how to cut up vegetables and, how to mix everything. And there's a little bit of food processor. I work with the salsa, so we're going to do all that. And then we're going to make a Parmesan yogurt dip for the veggies.
Okay.
Something like they can have after school already made.
There's where the sugar comes in.
Where?
To get the taste where you can eat your vegetables.
No, there's no sugar. It's Greek yogurt. And
yogurt's sweet though, right?
No, it's not. It's plain Greek. Have you had plain Greek yogurt? It's tart.
Okay.
I made it with my smoothie today.
So you put these together today, and then you're going to do this over a 3-Monday period in July. And is it a class that's people signed up for? Or?
Yeah, the kids can sign up for it. And then on the 3rd one, we're doing fruits. We haven't quite got all that figured out yet. That's 3 weeks from now. Yeah. Why prepare? Anyway, but it'll be good. We're going to do, we looked at some maybe chicken fruit salad, something like that for the kids. Yes, it's ages 7 to 8, and we're having them accompanied by a parent or an adult for 7 to 8-year-olds, a little bit younger, maybe need a little help. And then 9 to 19, I just need a signed permission slip. The classes are $4 per class if they just wanted to attend one class, or it's $10 for all 3 classes.
Okay,
that's a bargain.
And
do they have to do they have to bring any of the ingredients, or do you supply all those? Okay, so that's worth it right there.
All they got to do is show up. It's going to be at the Baxter County Fairgrounds at the Educational Building. We start at 9 o'clock or we're in about 12ish. Yeah.
Is this designed? In my mind, it's designed to focus in on the younger crowd to get them educated so that they'll teach the parents how to eat properly.
Yeah, because once kids come home and say, I'd really like to have some more vegetables. We made this vegetable dish at the 4-H cooking classes. Try to get them to get the parents to buy more stuff. In fact, last week, me and myself and the FCSA, just Family Consumer Science, we did a program at the youth center called Camp Fit and Fun, and it was just we went in for a couple of hours last week, taught the kids. We did like a My Plate lesson. One of them was rethink your drink, trying to get them to think about the sodas that they drink and the juices, all the sugar
rethink
in
your
it.
drink. Okay.
Rethink your drink.
Yeah, okay. So
promoting, drinking 100% fruit juices, drinking more water, trying to cut out some soda, the sports drinks, a lot of sugar in sports drinks. Right. And one of them, another one was just My Plate, teaching the kids, proportion and how much your plate, fruits and vegetables should be on your plate, and proteins and stuff, and dairy. And then we did about 30-minute lessons like that, and then we did some sort of activity with the youth center. Kids got to, you know, just physical exercise. And then we did a little snack idea. One of them was a smoothie. We did a trail mix. Easy stuff. One of them was a veggie pizza. Easy stuff the kids could make at home.
Yeah.
Hopefully they'll go home. They tried it, ate it, and go home and tell their parents, you know, I really like this. And we also gave them a recipe book that had all the recipes in it that we made, so they could take those home.
And the 4-H does a lot of different programs.
A lot of
throughout
different
the,
programs.
Yeah, I mean, you're involved in a lot of different things, and this is just one facet of what you're doing for the month of July, right?
Yes, this is just a summer program that we're doing.
Okay.
Just we've done some sewing classes before, and this is kind of new. We've never done the cooking workshop before, so we're trying to kind of figure out how much time we have. We've got 3 hours. So
3 hours per session? Okay.
From 9
sure you
till
can.
noon, so kind of trying to figure out recipes that we can do and a little bit of a lesson and everything.
Do they sign up ahead of time, or
Yes,
do they just show up?
if they could sign pre-registration, so we know how much food we need to have for the kids to make by this Friday. We got a few spots left. So,
How big is your class going to be?
we are limiting it to 12 students.
Okay.
So, like I said, we got a few more spaces left. So, and if they just wanted to do one class, like they want to do vegetables or fruit or whatever, you know, it's up to them. But it is fairly, I think it's fairly cheap.
Did you say where it's going to be at?
It's going to be at the fairgrounds.
At the fairgrounds, okay.
At the educational building. They've got a kitchen in there. So we've
Okay.
got a kitchen area. We've got, you know, a prep area. So it's going to be a nice
So the parents can
facility.
drop them off for a 3-hour stint, and then they
Yeah,
come
the
by and
ones
pick
that
them
are
up?
9 to 19, they can drop them off. 7 to 8, like at a company with an adult.
okay.
And then I've got permission slips to sign or whatever. And if the kids have any sort of food allergies or dietary restrictions,
Peanuts or
we need
whatever.
to know.
Yeah, okay.
How do they sign up?
They can just call the office. My phone number is 425-2335, and that's the Cooperative Extension Office here in Mountain Home.
All right. Billy, thanks again. Once again, you come quite often, and you got
Thanks
a lot
for
of
having me.
great information. Thank you very much.
Well, thanks for having me.
All right.
I like the new studio.
You like this?
It's nice, isn't it?
You know, the
It
people
is.
at home probably don't know anything different because they only see this part of it. But we did change the set, so you know we had bookcases and different things, books and a lot of different things. So we've made it cleaner.
Well, that board's not up there behind you anymore.
You know, it
I
used
was
to be
always-
at the other place that no one ever saw
Yes.
it, but there was a hanging board that was like a 4x8 sheet of
Yes.
plywood that was nailed halfway up, and the other half was hanging over Sandy's head. And,
It never did. You were there how
and-
many years?
we were there 5 years, I think.
Yeah, it never did
No,
fall.
yeah, 5 years. And they've demolished the inside of that portion of the
Did they?
building. So it eventually fell, or it got tore out of there.
Tore
It was
out.
probably the last thing they tried to get out, and it wouldn't move.
Well, I appreciate the fact that there's nothing hanging over my head today. So.
Next week we could
Next
we could
week.
hang something up there. A bucket of water would be great. I'll have the
wait
rope
a
right here.
minute.
Thanks, Billy.
Oh, thanks.
Appreciate you very much. We're going to take a break, and then we'll be talking with Eddie Majestie. He's representing the Mountain Home Chamber of Commerce, and we'll be talking about Focus Mountain Home. Stay with us.